oh, this is just another moral panic. There's nothing going on here. This is what always happens. No, this is not what always happens. You don't ever before get a doubling of the suicide rate of preteen girls. You don't ever get an across the board, across many nations, plummeting of mental health, all beginning right around 2012, 2013. So no, this time is really different. Everyone has seen it in their own children or their friends' children or their nieces and nephews. Everyone knows someone who's been harmed by social media. So this is very different from any previous moral panic.
So at first, I thought it might be a blip, a year or two of data, but it kept going. So for example, between 2011 and 2019, well before the pandemic, clinical level depression among teens doubled. Emergency room admissions for self-harm tripled in 10 to 14-year-old girls. So this is why I say we know it's not just the pandemic.
It's a total of 17,677 additional young lives lost, averaging more than 1,300 a year, enough to fill 9 planes. Imagine if 9 airline flights filled with 10 to 24-year-olds crashed every single year, killing everyone on board. That's a really profound and shocking rise.
And now they're trapped because now that everyone's on it, you can't, if you leave, you're alone, you're isolated. My goal is that from today on, no mother will have to hear her kid say, "Mom, I'm the only one," because most of us are sick of this. It's collective action that will get us out. 4 simple norms. If we do these things, we roll back the phone-based childhood. 1, no smartphone before 14. Do not give a child the internet in their pocket. Number 2, no social media until 16. The kids say this themselves. 18-year-olds say this. They wish that this didn't exist, but they're stuck, they're trapped on it. So how about we just delay it till 16? Just don't let children go through puberty on social media. That's the really vulnerable time. 3rd norm, phone-free schools. Imagine, for those of you who went to school before the internet, imagine that the school had a new rule. You can bring in your television from home, you can bring in your walkie-talkies, you can bring in your record player, put it all on your desk, we'll give you an outlet, and you can do that during class while the teacher's talking. This is complete insanity, but that's what we've done. And the 4th norm is the hardest, actually, because we have to overcome our own fears. The 4th norm is far more independence, free play, and responsibility in the real world. Kids must learn to be self-governing, and the way they learn that is by being self-governing. There can't be an adult guarding them all the time until they go to college. Those 4 norms, we roll back the phone-based childhood. They're not that hard.